Number 4 is to save enough money to have a 10% deposit on your first house. Now, I imagine that there's lots of people here that have already got their first house, but maybe they don't have number 1 or 2 or 3. So if that's you, pause everything and go back and do number 1 and 2 and 3 and get that sorted so that you've got that under control. But for all the younger members who are like looking forward to buying their first house, you're still going to do number 1 and number 2 and number 3, but then you're going to just save a 10% deposit. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jeff, don't I need to save a 20% deposit? No, you don't. Okay. Now, do banks prefer a 20% deposit? Yeah, they do. Okay, but who cares what the banks prefer? We want to get you into a house as soon as possible, because once you're in that house, life gets a whole lot easier for you because your mortgage starts coming down and the value of your house starts going up. And that difference in the middle, that's called equity, and equity is wealth. Right now, we're at the verge of starting a new property cycle where we're going to start seeing property prices going up again. And so for a lot of people, they might think, well, I'll just keep saving until I've got 20%. Okay, but what if houses are going up faster than what you can save? This is why you don't wait for 20%. You get in with 10%. So what's the downside of 10%? Really, there's a couple of downsides of 10%, such as you'll get probably a slightly higher interest rate. You will have to pay for a registered valuation when you buy your house. But it's all really small change stuff. It's all like kind of nonsense compared to owning a house, which is ultimately better. So this is, you're going to be saving, and you're going to be aiming for 10%.